halfway through preparing the asparagus bed. As you can see, there were tons and tons of crabgrass pieces in it. It's just awful stuff. So I'm going to continue to clear it out, and then I'll put some organic fertilizer in it, and then I'll get those live plants planted that I got from Mi Gardener. So now I have the asparagus bed cleaned out, fertilized with organic fertilizer. I put some perlite and vermiculite in to help drain the soil, and I stirred it all up together. I have planted these little asparagus plants I got in the mail from Mi Gardener. This is the only one of my own that survived when I planted it 2 years ago. This one's 2 years old. And there's another one. I think I had 9 altogether. There's probably supposed to be 10, but 1 or 2 didn't make it. So rather than just having this bed sitting here empty, growing weeds, I also just threw caution to the wind and added flower seeds, beans, carrots, and dill. Now, will any of that grow? I don't know. But guess what? We're going to find out together. It is quite shaded here. I think I might put in some basil as well. So we will just see what goes on in this bed. And since it is shaded, some of the things will grow better than the others. So I love to have kind of little test experiment areas. And this is going to be one this year. Because it's so shady, we may not get much. But I did have this asparagus grow really nice this year, and it's still not time for me to cut it and eat it. You have to wait 3 years, and it's only 2 years old. So this will catch up with these plants a little bit. These plants are supposedly 1 year old, but they're definitely bigger and hardier than this little fella. The variety is Martha Washington, and then I seeded, there's some Martha Washington. I seeded more to see if I could get even more to grow. Like this was from seed. And this is from Mi Gardener too, and it is a UC-157 asparagus. Whatever that means. I guess it must be its variety type and where it was grown. So maybe in 2 or 3 years we'll see how this goes. It does get extremely weedy here, so I'm going to have to be on my best behavior and make sure I keep it not weedy. I will be placing little decorative cute fence panels over it to keep my dear barn cats out, because they think I'm providing them with a delightful big new litter box, and I'm not. So I just thought I would give you an update on my asparagus planting, how it went. It is something that takes a lot of patience, obviously, if you cannot even harvest it and eat it for 3 years. But this is kind of a bed where I'm going to fix it, plant it, cover it over, and then just forget about it. So very interesting. You've got to have these little test areas in your garden areas. I hope you have a lovely day, and remember to grow joyfully. See you next time.